Hello, my name is Parker and I use he, him pronouns. And this is day, I think it's day 9. Yes, day 9. This is a hanger of my video challenge. When I started this challenge, I was house sitting for a friend, so I had like a spot there that I set up every day. And then I was like using a weird corner of my wall in my room when I got back, and now I'm here with the blinds. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to notice. I use the word interesting too much, but I'm noticing that I feel a little bit of dis-ease when it comes to choosing a backdrop, and then I'm like, what? Like, I'm not trying to make, I don't know. Yeah, just when I think about like the purpose of this challenge and what I'm doing, and like, it doesn't really matter, that piece of it, but I don't know. I don't really have fully formed thoughts on this, except that I just think it's funny, and I like set up next to this, and I was like, why did I choose these blinds? But I'm here. I'm in a chair, which is nice. I was on the floor before. Although I do like sitting on the floor. So yeah, today I got to take a ballet class, which is something I love to do. And I've been doing that for about 6 months. It's been an absolute delight. Never took ballet classes before. Hung out with some friends. I watched, and then I had to run some errands to prepare for my vacation. It's a vacation. I'm taking time off work to go to my friend's engagement party. So I'm traveling to New York City, the Big Apple. I love to say that after I say New York City. I'm traveling to New York City, and I'm feeling a little bit stressed about my trip, but I feel better, I have been. I'm feeling a little better at this moment because I did some laundry and my room was really chaotic, so I tidied it up a little bit. I also got some rest. I watched a movie today as well while my laundry was going, and the movie was Geostorm. If anyone is ever watching this, I'm curious if you have heard of Geostorm. Geostorm, I won't give spoilers, but I will tell you what the plot. Jim Sturgis from Across the Universe and 21 and other films plays one of the characters. So does Gerard Butler. Okay. Ed Harris is also in it. Those are some of the big names. So basically what's happening is, I think the movie starts out in 2019, and the Earth is dealing with a lot of severe weather and extreme, like, natural disasters because of the environment. So a little, I don't know. Yeah, whatever, realistic in that sense, because that's gonna be happening if we don't reverse climate change really soon. So that's a little sobering, but anyway, I tried to just watch it as a silly movie, even though that part is not silly at all. Wow, that makes me uncomfortable. I'm noticing that. Anyway, so what happens is that the science on this, I'm sure, is very flawed. But basically they come up with some system to put satellites all over the globe, connected by what looks like ropes. So it's like a net around the planet of satellites. And those satellites are counteracting all of the possible weather. So it keeps the Earth in equilibrium. But then trouble comes about. And I have my hanger still. Since I said I wouldn't give any spoilers. I'm just going to say that the Earth becomes threatened again. And it's action-packed. What a time. I liked it. I'm really sensitive about what kind of movies I can watch and what kind of media I consume in general. And I would say most of the time these days I watch family films, like animated pictures and rom-coms. I do like to watch Christmas movies and holiday films, like movies set around that time. I've been enjoying that, actually not during the holidays even more, because the holidays are so triggering for me. So that, and then I really enjoy like young adult science fiction, like dystopian movies. Like I love the Hunger Games series. I love the Divergent series. I watched Maze Runner recently. That was fun. So those can get a little dark, but I think because there's like, I don't know exactly what it is, but those don't put me in a bad headspace. And then also natural disaster flicks. I said it. Obviously, I'm not the only one who likes them, because Hollywood is making movies about this. Not just Hollywood, all kinds of places. But it's kind of interesting that I enjoy it so much. I was feeling a lot of anxiety. It took me about 45 minutes to select what I was going to watch. I sat down with a plan that was foiled because I lost access to my brother's Netflix account. I knew what I was going to watch on Netflix, and then my TV told me that I couldn't watch Netflix. So yeah, then I like got up, I made a snack, I got a cup of tea, I moved my laundry, I sat down for a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, it took me like 45 minutes to end up choosing something. Sometimes when that happens, I end up giving up and I just don't watch anything. I also spend like a lot of time curating my queues, my watch lists. And so they're ready for me, but for some reason, when I get on to watch something, I still sometimes want to search for something new. I will say, even though it took a long time, I'm glad I ended on Geostorm, and I don't think that would have happened up front. I've been thinking about coming up with a system. Like, maybe not quite a spreadsheet, but like, sometimes I try to ask myself, like, what my inner child needs when I'm deciding to sit down and watch something. Because I really enjoy movies. And yeah, like a lot of times sometimes I can identify like, oh, I want to be like distracted from my reality. So like sometimes like a period piece or like a fantasy or sci-fi that's like very different from my current reality is helpful for that. Or sometimes I want to be comforted, so I know that I want to watch something that I've seen a ton of times. That's generally a safe bet a lot. But I also really enjoy new movies that I don't know the plot of, like Geostorm. That was a lovely time to get to experience that film for the first time. So, and then I also sometimes like, I was about to say, I also like really quality films, critically acclaimed films. I do. I also like bad movies. I don't know what bad means. Wow. Well, my 10 minutes is running out. I guess I wanted to be silly. I'm going to be traveling, as I mentioned, so it's going to be interesting seeing when I can steal 10 minutes at various other people's homes to make my videos. My intention is to keep it up though, so I'll find a way. Probably what I'll do is just ask for a half hour or an hour, and I'll do a meditation and I'll make my video and I'll keep going with my day. So yeah, I think this will be an interesting trip. It's the first time that I've traveled this year, I believe. And we're 6 months into the year, so here I go. All right, bye for now.